Recently diagnosed with severe depression. It's the darkest place you could ever be in. It was brought on by a breakdown of a marriage. Having admitted I was depressed and telling my husband, 2 weeks later he told me that he no longer loved me and I wasn't the strong person he believed I was. I've been to the darkest of places. I've sat there with bottles of pills. I've self-harmed, which I never thought I could possibly ever do. It's given me a new awareness of this illness, that strange feeling that you have when you're hurting yourself. It's almost like you're punishing yourself, but it makes you feel better as you do it. You could be in a room full of people and still feel like the loneliest person in the world. I have been to the bottom of a dark pit and I'm slowly crawling back out. I have good days, I have bad days. Coming up to Christmas, I'm dreading it because for me, Christmas is about family. It's not going to be easy. I haven't slept properly for about 6 months. I get about 2.5 hours at the most a night, but I seem to be functioning somehow. It does catch up on me sometimes. I wish I could sleep, but the first person I think about when I fall asleep is my husband. The first person I think about when I open my eyes is my husband. He's there in my dreams. I dream that he's walked through the door and said I've made a mistake, and then I realise it was just a dream. You put your mask on and you smile and people ask, "How are you?" and you go, "Oh, I'm fine." You're not fine inside, you're screaming out, and there's been times I've just had to walk out of a room and just go and cry for a few minutes, then back to the smile, take the smile back and do what you do. As a complementary therapist, at the very beginning of all this, I found it very difficult to carry on with my job. Normally people that are going through issues themselves and they want to sit there and tell you the problems, and it got quite difficult and I did have to take time out for a few weeks. But then I decided to pull myself together and get back to work. I just want to help other people. I've achieved a lot in the last 7 months, which have been the worst 7 months of my entire life. But I've also achieved a lot and I've done a lot of good, which means so much to me. I've helped other people, and that's what I believe I was put on this earth for. I found yoga, which I'm really enjoying. It's all about trying to cure the mind, body and the spirit, getting everything in balance. What we do is try and survive and get through every day, one day at a time. Each day is an achievement to get to the end of the day, and I still survived to see another day.